What if I told you that the real telltale sign of aging isn't on your skin or white hair? It's in your gut. I am Dr. Krystosik. And although when most people think about aging, they imagine wrinkles and gray hair or loss of memory, today I'm going to show you how researchers are finding out gut health. That's what determines how quickly you age. And I'm going to show you what you can do starting today to slow it down naturally. You see, your gut is the home of trillions of bacteria that play a hidden role, but a major one in how fast or slow your body ages. When the bacteria in your gut are in balance, well, that means you have about 80% good bacteria and about 20% bad. Well, then the gut's in balance and you're able to produce natural compounds that support repair and healing. That's when you end up having a strong immune system, better brain function. When your gut is out of balance because of a poor diet, stress, or antibiotics, it triggers chronic inflammation. And that's a major driver of aging. See, scientists have come up with a name for this connection between inflammation and aging, and it's known as inflammaging. Now, let's break it down. First of all, healthy bacteria in your gut produce compounds that are called short chain fatty acids. One very important compound is called butyrate and has many health benefits, like protecting the lining of the gut and keeping it secure so toxins can't enter into the blood. It also protects your telomeres. Well, those are the protective caps at the end of your genes. And if your telomeres become shorter, then you end up aging faster. Longer telomeres, well, slower aging, better energy, and stronger immune system. So, how do we keep these good bacteria happy and helping them to multiply? Well, first, focus on a wide variety of fiber rich foods like vegetables and fruits, legumes and beans and whole grains. That's the bacteria's favorite foods. What most people don't know is that not all fibers are created equal. There's one that's called resistant starch or resistant fiber, and it's found in potatoes that are cooked and then cooled, in green bananas and beans. And those fibers, they feed the bacteria that produce compounds like butyrate and others that slow the aging process. Well, next there's polyphenols, the antioxidants in green tea and berries and dark chocolate, and they act like fertilizers for the good gut bacteria. They promote diversity, a lot of different kinds of bacteria, which is the key because a diverse gut microbiome is the telltale sign of people who age slower. And studying centenarians, people who live beyond 100 years, they're from people like in the region of Okinawa in Sardinia in Italy. Those are called the blue zone regions, and they have some of the most diverse microbiomes ever recorded on the earth. And that's no coincidence, my friend. They're also some of the longest living people on the earth. And then there's probiotics. They can help too. And the best place to find them is in fermented foods like sauerkraut and dill pickles and kimchi and yogurt. But you got to find those in the refrigerator section of your supermarket. Don't rely on them alone. They're only effective when you feed the gut the right prebiotics. That's the food that the probiotics love to eat. And that's why combining probiotics with a diet rich in plant based fibers is important. You see, all these things I'm sharing with you are backed up by good, solid science. It's all evidence based. And here's an important but often overlooked factor: stress. You've got to have stress management. Chronic stress floods your gut with cortisol. Well, that's the stress hormone which upsets the balance of the gut microbiome and it increases inflammation, fat storage, especially around the belly. And cortisol accelerates aging in a big way. So, practicing stress reduction techniques and habits like deep breathing and prayer and meditation, or just spending time in nature, will increase the population of the good bacteria and also promote different types of beneficial bacteria, which helps to promote gut bacteria. Finally, fasting or time restricted eating isn't just for weight loss and for detoxification, it gives your gut bacteria a break It reduces inflammation and it triggers autophagy. That's the body's cleanup process that repairs damaged cells and tissues. Now, combining this with a gut friendly diet, primarily a plant based diet, that puts you in the driver's seat in favor against aging. Now, here's the reality: you can't control the genes you got from your parents, but you can control the gut health. That has a huge impact on whether you age faster or slower. Every meal, every snack, every habit, good or bad, either feeds the good bacteria or harmful bacteria start to grow. And if you feed the good ones, that's going to protect you and it's going to help you to slow the aging process. So start small. Add a vegetable to every meal. Try a resistant starch food a few times a week. Sip on some green tea. Reduce your sugar intake. Manage stress and eat some fermented foods. These small changes compound over time, just like compound interest, but this time it's for your health. Now, remember, longevity isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. And it all starts in your gut. So, my friend, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, like it, and by all means, I encourage you to join our Gut 911 prescription community. So, until next time, I hope that you would take advantage of all these good principles that I talked about today. And so you could say goodbye to illness and hello to wellness. Until next time, here's to your health.